Gratitude. Gratitude, everyone, for joining us today for this opening for our BIPOC Mariposa Collective Cleanse. And my name is Erica, and I'll be offering an opening prayer and blessing for all of us. And so you can have your eyes open or closed as long as your heart is open. Gratitude, Great Spirit, for this brand new day. Gratitude for one more day upon this beautiful planet that is our home. Gratitude for all the original peoples of the lands that we now find ourselves on, honoring them for all they lived and breathed and walked, and to their descendants and many parts of the world that are still here. Gratitude for the four directions, the four winds, the four elements, the earth, the air, the fire, and the water. Gratitude from the heart of the earth to the heart of the sky, to the heart of the spirit that lies between. Gratitude for the standing people, the trees with their roots in the ground and their branches in the air, reminding us that we too are that connection between the earth and the sky. Gratitude to all of the four-legged creatures, for when they walk, their hearts are closest to this earth, and they can best feel the heartbeat of this planet and know how to live in harmony and balance upon it. Gratitude for all the two-leggeds, but I'm reminding us that when we stood up on 2 feet, we distance our hearts from this earth and have to try and work a little harder to be in balance and live in balance upon it. Gratitude for all that creeps and crawls and slithers upon this earth. For the mineral world and the mushroom world and the metal world and the plant world. For all of our sacred waters, our ponds and streams and lakes, our oceans, our rivers, our springs and waterfalls, and for all of the beings that live inside of them. Gratitude for the winged ones in the sky, for all of our insect pollinators. Gratitude for all the joyous bird songs each and every day, and for the highest flying birds. Gratitude for the reminder of freedom, the freedom that we have, and also their ability to see things from a higher perspective and see the greater picture of things. Gratitude for the cloud nation and the wind nation and the thunder nation and the star nation and the moon and the sun, to remind us that we are all one here upon this planet. Gratitude for our ancestors who are lined up behind us on our maternal and paternal sides, going back to the beginning of time. We are the reality of their dreaming. We are the tip of the arrow of our entire ancestral lineage. And so to call upon them at any time for their love, their wisdom, their guidance. Gratitude, Great Spirit, for this moment to be alive on this planet, understanding we are in a great turning. And at this moment, to each and every one of us be able to look inside, look at our lives, where we come from, where we are going, and where and what we are doing at this momentous moment in time. Gratitude for the opportunity for us to gather in this collective, this BIPOC collective, this mix of races of the four directions. Gratitude for this opportunity for new healing for our bodies, but not only just our physical bodies, our bodies, minds, spirits, and thus our soul, if you believe in a soul. Gratitude for this opportunity, always the greatest gift, to be alive at this moment, in this incarnation, upon this planet, to remind you we were born for these times. We were all born for these times. And so asking you to be in good alignment, in good balance and harmony with yourself, so that then we can share our gifts with others and we can be a part of this new humanity, a better humanity upon this planet that lives in harmony and balance upon this earth. Gratitude for the greatest gift we are given, the gift of life upon this planet, for all my relations. And taking a breath, reminding you every day to have gratitude for each and every day that we are given, for all that surrounds us. And in this moment, I am going to be passing it off to Mikel, who is going to be talking about these special times and why we even decided to start this nutrition reset and cleanse on this date. And so gratitude to each and every one of you for deciding that your good health is a part of your harmony and balance within yourself, and then how you're going to show up in this world. Thank you. And passing over to me. Mikel, there you are. Hi there.
Aloha. Aloha. Let's see. Let's get the video to move over here. Sometimes it doesn't do that. Let's spotlight. Okay. So, aloha, everybody. And that was such a beautiful, beautiful prayer that Erica just gave us now and giving thanks. It's amazing how quickly gratitude can move energy. So, every day, just that simple practice is so deep and profound.
Exactly.
So, thank you so much for that, Erica. Really
Thank you.
mahalo. And so I'm going to share a little bit with you. My name is Mikel Anna Carrillo, and I'm going to share with you a little bit of just why we chose this date and welcome you to today's start of the May 26th BIPOC full moon cleanse. So we chose to start this day. A number of the ladies picked this day because of the full moon and because of the lunar eclipse. So the lunar eclipse today is also, or last night, it happened this throughout the eve. It was a real time of breakthrough energy. It's a time to let go of old patterns, to rewrite your story of what you believe yourself to be, what you think yourself to be, what you speak to yourself every day, and create how you are on a daily basis. You're rewriting all those things. Now's the opportunity to release the old patterns. And then what we get to do in these next 2 weeks is then kind of focalize our energy on these new patterns that we are embodying, and then we can embody them more. So in 2 weeks time, we have a solar eclipse, and we will be entering into I manifest, I create, this is happening, this is the way it is. So you're creating a whole new reality, a whole new time. And what better time to cleanse, transform, and to realign than now? It's also spring, and it's a great time to cleanse and to get into good alignment. So what we'd like to take you through over this next month is really the opportunity to expand and grow yourself in whatever capacity you are wanting. So there's today we would begin taking our cleanse, and Daniela is going to share a little bit more about what's being offered on this cleanse and the process of that. But we just want to say welcome. Thank you for joining us on this beautiful month-long journey. It's just the beginning, so we say thank you. We welcome you, and I look forward to sharing with you in the weekly Zoom offerings. I will be offering meditation, a little bit of emotional support and release work, as well as little talks on different subjects each week. So I look forward to it. Thank you so much. Remember, we're all here to support you. Always feel free to reach out to the person who brought you in or connect with any of us if you have questions. Mahalo. Have a beautiful day. Love and light from Hawaii. And I'm going to hand it over to Daniela, who is in Puerto Rico.
Hola, hola, desde Puerto Rico. Thank you, Mikel. Thank you, Erica, for such beautiful sharings. Yeah, as Mikel said, I want to see you. Excuse me, can you hear me?
We cannot see you.
You cannot see me.
Now it black all of a sudden. Yeah, there you are.
How about now? Hola. Just had to read apparently. So yeah, as I was saying, I am going to share a little bit on how the group cleanse works. We're going to be using Facebook as our platform for sharing. And even though this sharing right now is via Zoom, most of the other offerings, if not all of the other offerings, excuse me, are going to be offered through Facebook Live directly on the group page. And obviously, we do recommend that you connect with us live. We're sharing things like breath work, rhythmic yoga, Afro dance, connecting with our ancestors. I personally am like the connection between our soul health and how to make sauerkraut, so it'll have like practical tools there, and we're also going to have some somatic healing sessions, so it's going to be beautiful. If you check out here in the Facebook group, where we already shared our calendar with all of the events, Please make sure to note that all of the times are in Central Standard Time, CST. So you do need to modify the hour depending on where you are. Like here in Puerto Rico, we are AST, Atlantic Standard, and people in Hawaii. So everyone, please look at the calendar, make sure to make your hour adjustments accordingly. And if you can connect with us live, it would be amazing because the energy is just so real and live, and it's all very raw in the moment. But we totally understand if you can't make all of the live sessions. That's totally understandable. So all of the recordings will be here on the group page, so you can just tune in whenever the time is right for you. We do invite you, since today is our starting day, if you have already received your pack, to just go ahead, open up your box, check out the lifestyle guide, contact your person who got you hooked up with the cleanse if you have any questions whatsoever. But also we invite you to post your questions here in the group, because maybe other people have the same questions you do, or maybe someone has a different experience than the person who signed you up. So it really does enrich the group experience if we can share our questions, or we can also share where we are throughout our journeys, and just connect on the level as well, where everyone is, and being able to have the entire group support to answer your questions, or just share their knowledge. Yeah, there's different schedules, different itineraries to do your cleanse, so make sure you talk to the person that sold you the cleanse to just make sure which one is the most appropriate. And we'll share that in the next couple of days, or maybe even today, making a post about that. But yeah, basically inviting you to really take advantage of all of these group offerings as much as possible, and really connect with us as much as you can in the next 30 days. Really harnessing power of the moon and the power of the superfoods that are going to be just totally nourishing and supporting your body in so many ways. So yeah, I hope I didn't leave anything out. Mikkel, let me know if I did.
Okay, yes, thank you so much. You were actually a little bit in and out. So if you weren't able to hear her at times, then we hope. Let's see. Let's take this back onto this gallery here. Yeah. So if you couldn't hear Daniela, she was giving down some awesome offerings, and these offerings are posted on our Facebook page as she shared. And we will be offering those offerings on Facebook Live, mostly on that Mariposa Collective group page. So join us there. Thank you, Daniela, for sharing with us and getting us primed and ready for our cleanse, getting unboxed and ready. So if you do have specific questions, be sure to reach out to the person who brought you the cleanse and got you involved, and they can answer any questions. And if you do have any specific questions, we are all here to support you. So we look forward to this amazing transformation over this next month. Have a beautiful full moon activated Wednesday and beginning of our BIPOC Mariposa Collective spring transformation. Mahalo nui loa, and we thank you.
Gracias.